Yo, this is a motherfucker who needs no introduction. You are watching Breaking Records Radio.
You mentioned Celtic Rebels kind of earlier on, and again, the earliest
Yeah,
stuff that I'm kind of aware of you is later than that. Anyhow, can you kind of describe Celtic Rebels, who was in it, and how that ended up forming?
yeah. Well, like originally when I was like 14 or 15, I was in grade 10, and there was three other guys that rapped, but they were all in grade 12, like AJ White, Matt McDougal, and Scott Brown. And they had a group called the Call to Jim. I don't even know what the hell it was until years later. Jim was the weed dealer at Enfield, and that's what it was based on. But I didn't even know this when I was in the group. We did like, school dances, variety shows, a couple things like that.
Sure.
And then me and Matt McDougal kind of went off on our own and just started our own thing. And we were big influenced by Cypress Hill, House of Pain, stuff like that. And Matt came up with the name Celtic Rebels. I think it's a line Everlast said in the song. It's like, he was big on his history and stuff. So I was like, yeah, cool. Like at those times, I was just a young kid, so I was rolling with whatever fucking everybody else said. I was like, cool, sounds like a great rap name. I'll be in the group. Like I just wanted to make music and have fun that way. So that was just me and Matt. I think I was in grade 11 or 12 the time we did that. And that first show I was telling you about at Cafe LA in 95, that was me and Matt, doing that show. And that was kind of our first introduction to the real scene. But yeah, it was just a high school group name between me and another guy.
Did you end up ever doing any recording with that material, or was it just like talent shows and whatnot?
No, yeah, we did like 4-track shit at my house and, my little studio or my little 4-track, but nothing that ever really came out.
Could we ever see like early demo material put out on
Yeah,
CD
I
or
can't even
something?
look at that. It's weird because most of that stuff is like I found one of my old cassettes that ended up becoming Times Up Kid, my first one, but it had like just early demos and stuff I was making online. But I doubt it I ever put that stuff out now. The only other place you might see like where his name was Jolly Green Giant Duck Boy, that was the other guy, Cup Rebels.
Yeah.
He rapped on my Information album. Can't even remember what the song's called now, but it was me, him, and Casper. And it was like the last time I was able to convince him to come out to the studio and record with me. And then he moved to Australia, and I haven't barely talked to the guy in 20 years. So